Hello, I missed my 3-week update. Hectic lifestyle, new baby, and having a 3-year-old turning 4. But as of the 5th or 6th, she lost her cord. So we ended up giving her her first bath on the 7th. She did not like it. She has had another bath since then, and she is getting used to it. But she seems to be just more of a wiggle worm. She is growing. She did have another doctor's appointment. She is now 7 pounds, 1 ounce, and 20 inches long. So within a month, she's grown an inch. Wow. And it's past her birth weight already, so that's good. I am still breastfeeding. She is still being formula fed as well. I know it was only 2 ounces at the time, and we usually did that at nighttime feeding so that I could pump. But she's made it up to 3 ounces of formula now in that, but she only gets 1 feeding of that a day. And that's usually right at nighttime as well, just so Daddy can bond with her and everything. And that's unless we are someplace where I cannot breastfeed or someone has been fairly rude. Yes, I've had it. I've had someone already make a comment rudely towards me breastfeeding in public where I didn't feel bad about it, but because they felt uncomfortable, I did stop and proceed to feed her a bottle. But then I've had other people, particularly I had an older lady, no teeth, and a little wheelchair buggy thing at Walmart, chase me down, wanting to know what I was doing. And I had to tell her, I'm feeding my daughter, please leave me alone. I want to get my shopping done and get out of here as soon as possible right now. And, excuse me, it just happened to be that, she decided she was going to announce to the world that there are young people out there still that do breastfeed their children, and breastfeeding is the best, and everything else, which I was not embarrassed that she did it. It was just more that I was embarrassed that everyone then was looking at me like, why is this old lady screaming about this young lady breastfeeding? No one really cares. And my son was more spooked out of it, like, Mom, this lady's yelling. Please make her stop. It was rather funny. A little disturbing, but funny. This week is busy because we do have my son's birthday party this Saturday. He'll have it this Saturday, but he doesn't turn 4 until the 28th. But he's excited that he's going to be turning 4. I don't believe she has her next doctor's appointment until May. So we'll find out how big she's grown since the beginning of April. Mommy has been having some problems. I don't have my paper in front of me right now, but I do have an appointment coming up fairly soon, this week or next week, for my big 6-week postpartum visit. But Mommy has had some scares, and I talked to the doctor, and I was bad. I didn't go. They asked me to make an appointment, and between the baby and my son and having to save up money, I didn't call and make the appointment, which I probably should have, just for my health's sake, because I do know you bleed. Obviously, after having a baby, you bleed. But I had a big scare with my son where I had little pieces of tissue, skin, placenta, something was falling out of me in little pieces. And it was 2 weeks later that I had a very large chunk, 4 pounds of a large chunk of dried blood and placenta fall out of me. That was with my son now 4 years ago, just about. But it's starting to happen again, to where I have small pieces of skin, tissue, placenta, something coming out of me. It's not as often as it was with my son, but it does scare me knowing that that's what stopped a lot of my producing with my son. I'm hoping that that's not what it is now, and obviously I'll keep everyone updated with that as soon as I find out what it is, because I don't feel right now that it's enough of a problem to drop everything that I'm having to do as a mother to go take care of it. And I know I'm going to get bad responses for this video, but hey, I'm not lying. Give me a thumbs up for not lying. And then we did have some very interesting effects with my son, because at the beginning of April, right after Easter, he got a fishing pole for Easter. Thank you, Mr. Easter Bunny. But he went out fishing with his dad and grandfather and came back with ticks. Yeah. In his pubic area at that. But they became red and swollen and irritated looking. We were really scared that he had something, or that we didn't get it all out, but we did take him to the doctor today and found out that there is nothing in there. They are just red and itchy and irritated, basically like a mosquito bite right now, and he gave us a ointment for that and an antibiotic to put him on and make sure everything's good with that. But thank heavens, everything's good. And then I do want to say to everyone that has had their baby, I know we got me, Alana, Renee, now we have Scarlett, Christy, which has had Scarlett, and we also had my sister-in-law have her son. So yay to all the brand new babies, and I can't wait to see the 2 new ones up on YouTube. So we have 2 more additions to our YouTube babies. But that's going to be it for now until either Monday or Thursday. So I hope everyone has a nice week.